In this video, I will cover an overview of the author submission process. Please note that the steps may vary depending on journal configuration and the type of article being submitted. Before submitting a manuscript to a journal, it is important to familiarize yourself with the journal requirements via the Instructions for Authors link. These instructions will contain guidelines on manuscript word counts, file requirements, and other important information for your submission. Once ready to begin the submission process for your paper, click on the Submit New Manuscript button. Please select the relevant article type from the drop-down menu. If you are submitting to a special issue, please ensure you select the appropriate special issue article type. The journal may request you to link to your ORCID record. Once you are ready, click Proceed. Please attach all files you wish to include within your submission in the Attach Files step. You may use Browse to access your computer's file list, or drag and drop a file from your computer to attach the primary file for the submission. First, please upload your primary manuscript file. Mandatory file types are indicated with an asterisk. If you select Research Data, when available, you will be asked to enter the URL where your data is hosted and provide additional information, such as repository name and title of the dataset. In the future, it will also become possible to upload data directly into Mendeley data. Please ensure the appropriate file type is selected for individual files from the Item drop-down. You may edit the description of the item, but please ensure not to use any personal identifiers. The system will automatically order your files into the order designated by the journal. Once all of your files are uploaded, click Proceed. The General Information step will have differing requirements depending on your journal. You may be asked to select the region of origin, section and category, and classifications related to your submission. Once you have provided the necessary information, click Proceed. Depending on the journal's requirements, you will see different options on the Review Preferences step. You may have the option to request an editor to handle your paper, to suggest potential reviewers for your submission, or to oppose reviewers who you would prefer not to review your submission. Please note that these are preferences only. The editor may or may not use the suggestions. Once you have provided the necessary information, click Proceed. The Additional Information step presents you with a questionnaire which the journal uses to collect useful information. Please respond to each of these as appropriate. When you have answered all questions, please click Proceed. The Comments section gives you an opportunity to enter any additional comments for the journal office. These comments will not appear directly in your submission. Please click Proceed. The system may automatically pull some data from the manuscript file attached to pre-populate fields on this Manuscript Data step. Required fields are marked with a red asterisk. You must check and verify data or enter data manually. Please enter all authors of the submission, including their name, current contact email address, and institution, and select their contributor roles if applicable. Co-authors may receive an email notification from the journal. You may reorder the author list by dragging and dropping an author to the correct position in the list. When all author details are entered, click Next. Please add the funding information for your research. Now click Build PDF for approval. Some journals encourage authors to view and select the appropriate open access publishing options at submission. Click Publishing Options to see the options available to you. Select the appropriate option and click on Save and Return. Then click Proceed. The PDF of your submission is now built. Click View Submission to access the PDF. You must view the PDF to confirm that your files and information are correct. If changes are required, click Edit Submission. Please ensure you read Ethics in Publishing and Elsevier's Terms and Conditions and tick the I accept box to indicate that you adhere to these guidelines. Finally, click Approve Submission and OK. Your submission is now submitted to the journal for consideration, and you will receive an email confirmation. Thank you for watching.